I'm going to be showing you today how to make 3-2-1 cake. It's 3-2-1 because you put in 3 tablespoons of cake mix, 2 tablespoons of water, and microwave for 1 minute, and you're done. So you take 2 cake mixes. You just have to be really sure that one of them is an angel food cake mix. You take the cake mix, dump it into a big dish. Don't put the plastic in the dish. And then take a cake mix of any other kind that you like. This one is a Betty Crocker. This one is a Duncan Hines, I think. Pillsbury. Doesn't matter what it is. This kind says it's dark chocolate. Take the dark chocolate out and put that in. And then you mix the two of them together. Excuse me, so they're totally mixed up. And then when you're done, put them in a bag. Your bag will be fuller than this bag, but I've used this bag a little bit. Same thing, put it in a bag all mixed together, and then you start the process. So you can make a dessert for one person, you can make a dessert for several people. So what we're going to do is put in 3 tablespoons of cake mix. That's 1, 2, 3. And then you would put in 2 tablespoons of water. However, anyone who knows me knows that we always have to do something to healthify the recipe. So for me, to healthify the cake recipe and make it deliver something good that people might not want to eat separately, I'm going to add flaxseed. Flaxseed will give you omega-3s and it will give you fiber. This flaxseed is already ground, it's kept in the refrigerator. So I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of flaxseed. Because I add 1 tablespoon of this, I need to do 1 extra tablespoon of water. Flaxseed is going to make the cake taste a little bit more fudgy. So again, I did 3 tablespoons of the cake mix, and then it would be 2 tablespoons of water. However, I added a tablespoon of flaxseed. So since I added 1 tablespoon of this, I'm adding 3 tablespoons of water, which I have pre-measured here. Just use a tablespoon mix so you're sure you have the right amount. Then I'm going to stir it up. Now in this recipe, besides adding flaxseed, if you want to make it even better or more tasty, you could add your favorite fruit. You could add strawberries cut up real tiny, bananas cut up small, apricots, whatever you'd like to add something else in here, give it a little more flavor. And you just stir it up in a little glass cup. You don't need to grease your cup or anything. You just stir it up like this. You're going to put it in the microwave for 1 minute. So again, it's 3 of this, 2 tablespoons of water, and 1 minute in the microwave. When it comes out of the microwave, it's going to look like this. It will have raised up because the angel food cake mix has the eggs in it. So if someone has an allergy to eggs, you can't use this. But you don't need to add any oils or any other sugars. This is done. Then what I do when I'm done with it is I get a little knife and I go around the edge, and it comes loose from the edge real easily. You don't need to grease anything. And then you can turn it upside down on a little plate and it'll pop right out. And there it is. This is a darling cake. And you can see a little bit of white right there. And that's because with this cake, I added a few little chocolate chips and coconut because my husband likes coconut. This is his dessert for tonight. So he'll have a coconut chocolate cake all his own. If I want to make it a little bit prettier, I can take a dollop of yogurt and put it on top. If I want it to be more simple, I could put some whipped cream on it. Or I could put berries on top, whatever you like to do to dress it up a little bit. And that's the 3-2-1 cake. This is ready to go in the oven, in the microwave for 1 minute. Again, it's 3 cake mix, 2 of the water, and 1 minute in the microwave. If you're going to add flaxseed, add the exact amount of water that you added flaxseed. So if you add 1 teaspoon of flaxseed, put in 1 teaspoon of water. If you add a tablespoon, add 1 tablespoon. I wouldn't add more than a tablespoon of the flaxseed to this recipe because then it wouldn't cook thoroughly. It would be more doughy. Thank you.